What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys some big spoilers for Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapter number 2. So I am going to be hopping around a little bit in this video because we have two leakers that are continuously still dropping some new little tidbits of information regarding the chapter, even as I'm recording this. So I'm going to try putting as much of the spoilers in this video as I can, but don't be surprised if sometime later on in a couple hours I end up making a follow-up video if there's enough new spoilers to the point where there's a lot of big things I missed that I gotta cover. But a lot of big things have already came out, so that's why I'm making this video right now. I have been waiting now, I think, for the last, I want to say 2 hours or so, and the last 2 hours we've been still getting a good bunch of leaks. So we're going to discuss what we have so far, and if there's more to come, like I said, I'll make another video, and eventually I do plan on making a full spoiler video, so if you are interested in that, stay tuned for that. But here we go. So Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapter 2 cover page. The title of the chapter is just titled Tree. And we have a Sarada solo cover. I really like this cover because the color blend in the back too, along with their fit, I just think it matches really well. And just a cool cover, with their new design. So overall, for me personally, I really like it. Let me know what you think in the comments below yourself though. But let's move on to some actual spoilers for the chapter. So the first 3 pages, it says Code and Boruto interact. Boruto tells Code to retreat and take his army with him, and he'll spare his life. Otherwise, Boruto won't hesitate to kill him. Code thinks he's bluffing, but the young lord is serious. So Boruto's keeping that same serious energy from the last chapter. He's not messing around, not happy, and he's making big threats to Code, so that shows you Boruto's confidence in his power right now. So and it also just shows, of course, how much Boruto still cares about the village and whatnot, which, of course, we wouldn't have expected to change. But I'm not clicking these images in full length because if you guys are new to the channel, it's because Shueisha loves hitting people with copyright as soon as you do that, so I'm going to avoid that as much as I can. Hopefully you guys can see the images from, these little rectangles we got right here. So it says Boruto and Sarada also talk. Sarada asks Boruto how he's doing, but Boruto replies by saying that they'll talk later. First, have to save the people who didn't manage to escape. No eye contact from Boruto towards Sarada. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If this is Sasuke related, this is bad. This, not bad, writing wise or anything like that, but I'm saying this is bad for Sasuke fans right now, and just bad in general if you're hoping Sasuke's still around, because if he's not making eye contact with Sarada, that there's just a chance there could be some trouble. So I guess they might be hinting at that more. I'm not surprised that they're kind of teasing a little more with what potentially happened to Sasuke. But yeah, now this is another big thing. One of these Clawgrim has a Rasengan. So that's another major thing. The Rasengan's back, and one of these army soldiers has it. So how many of them have it? Is it just one, or is it a few? What exactly is going on? Exciting to see the Rasengan again, of course, but it's crazy to show. It just shows you how OP these guys might even be. So yeah, Rasengan's back. Going over here, we got Boruto's chopping down Code's army like it's nothing. The Kenjutsu is going insane, so pretty much Boruto's making light work of the army though. I'm not really that surprised that Boruto's doing that, and I kind of had a feeling that they were going to show this in the chapter anyway. If you did watch my predictions video right before this, you guys may have seen that I said that we were likely going to get Boruto showing out, a little bit this chapter, maybe Kawaki showing out, as well as some of the others potentially fighting as well, just to see a little bit more of the time skip power-ups. But it seems like we mainly are getting Boruto for now, which I'm not complaining. He's the main character, and everybody wants to see, I'm sure, like how much he's leveled up. So here we are with that. Now, I don't think, yeah, here's the final 2 pages of the chapter. There is going to be more, of course. I'm going to have more translations that I'm going to be talking about, but I think this is it for new images, at least for the moment. At least I think so. The final 2 pages, it says Boruto activates a new type of Rasengan. Not sure exactly what the name translates to. Side text says, alienated and hunted by his hometown. What new power did Boruto gain on the other side of the world? So, this new Rasengan will be interesting to see. Not really surprised that we have a new Rasengan, I'm not gonna lie. But this is pretty cool. I hope it's something unique. And on top of that, they're hinting a lot at, hey, what new power did Boruto gain on the other side of the world? So we are gonna kind of get an idea of that hopefully in the next chapter. But it seems like this chapter is a lot of Boruto showing out and a little bit of dialogue, but more so action. So over here we do have Abdul Zoldyck. By the way, shout out to him for these. He is gonna be busy, so I'm gonna switch over to the other translator, Luana, and hopefully we got a good bit more stuff to talk about over there. So real quick, actually, before we switch over to Luana, we have another little tidbit on Abdul's main Twitter, and this is pretty much saying Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 2. Apparently Boruto knows something about the Ten Tails that Code does not. In the chapter, Boruto advises Code to take him to the Ten Tails, and he pretty much says, you don't understand the true horror of the Ten Tails. Boruto even suggests letting Code live if he takes him to the Ten Tails. Moreover, Boruto also tells Code to get rid of the army as it will lead to a worst possible future for everyone. What has Boruto learned about the Ten Tails? He's looking really serious. He's looking locked in right now in that picture. What has he learned? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about that, because it could be a whole bunch of things. So that might be something we have to hold off on, but could make, for some good stuff to theorize. But okay, let's switch over to Luana now. Alright, continuing things on over here on Luana's Twitter. Pretty much she says that, same thing, the title is Tree, but the subtitle here says Inside Someone's Memory. So, tossing that in there. She apparently has the full chapter. She did end up saying that there is going to be no Sasuke in this chapter, and that is one of the things I did talk about in my predictions video as well, that Sasuke may just be held off for a while because, well, he could be dead, but if he's not, they're probably just, teasing us as readers, trying to throw us off a little bit. So it could go either way on that. But over here, why is the chapter named Tree? We got a little image over here. I don't really know if this is anybody notable. I can't really tell from the picture. But I guess we have a tree popping out. Maybe this is Ten Tails related. So over here, it says Boruto. Bro really learned from Sasuke. Sword ability, we can see that. No Borushiki and Momoshiki in the chapter. So no Borushiki / Momoshiki in the chapter. But Boruto did, get better with the sword. So that's a thing. She said, our boy Kawaki doing his best to protect Konoha. W respect. So, Kawaki's still keeping Naruto's best interest in mind, protecting Konoha, which is pretty good. Of course, that he's still honoring, Naruto's wishes, and I really think the main reason he protects it is because of Naruto and what he learned from him. So, it's going to be really interesting to see what really changes his mind, down the line. So, more stuff right here. Chapter 2. That's it? Tree? Arg. What is happening? So that's, I guess we do have a few more little images like this around, so, but I see that the tree stuff is happening there, and it does seem to be Ten Tails related, so this could be what screws the village overall. It really could be. Now we're over here. We have the Inoshikacho trio in action. So we're seeing a little bit of them showing out. It seems like Shikadai and his new fit is there, getting 3 of the soldiers with a shadow possession jutsu, and then you see Chocho charging in there at the bottom as well. So we got that from them. Let's see if we see any Mitsuki. Not sure. And we got Konoha under attack over here. So we are seeing in this image, we're seeing, you know, the Inoshika Cho trio still fighting. And we do have all of them involved, kind of just defending. So it's nice to see a little bit of them involved too. Going over here, the Clog Rhymes plus Rasengan. Yes, sir. So we do have a little bit more of that, better shot of that. And I mean, even if it's just one of them with the Rasengan, that's pretty OP. But it could be a few of them. Someone said, hope my boy Kawaki arrives soon. And she responded, wait, you just said arriving? And then we have Kawaki like flying in. So Kawaki's really putting in work over here, it seems like, or trying to put in some work to defend things. Go up over here, and pretty much she said this is an action chapter with very few dialogues. And she says, just to make it clear, Boruto has a new power which is called Uzuhiko. So this might be that Rasengan that he was referring to, Abdul was referring to, but couldn't translate it. But I guess Uzuhiku is the new technique's name. I think it's a pretty cool name. Hopefully, it sounds pretty cool whenever this stuff gets into the anime, or even when it's just fully translated later on by Viz or Manga Plus. So more translations. Pretty much I'm gonna say what I see from here. Again, I'm not gonna enlarge it just because of copyright, but it says, so that means it wasn't just bluffs. And Boruto says, if you intend to continue with this, with these guys here, seriously, there won't even be one of them two left. And then Code says, don't feel cocky because you only killed a few of them. They are still enough to sweep up and throw away, and besides, these guys are nothing more than a tool for me. And Boruto's just looking at him serious as he's saying that. Going over here, and this is the last thing we have for now. And she just titled this Young Lord, we say. And then, you know, Code is kind of just looking a little bit in shock as Boruto's just cutting them down. So Boruto's kind of gotten cold with the sword. That's what it seems like for sure, which is pretty cool. I like that he became, you know, a sword fighter, and I'm sure he's going to have some more things coming up too. But the sword is one of the biggest things he could have picked up from Sasuke. And if you guys know the Naruto franchise, you know when they be animating stuff, they be going crazy on a lot of the sword fights. So this is pretty cool stuff. But that's all we have for now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the spoilers we have for the moment. Definitely let me know what you guys think of things in the comments below. I always love reading, you know, different thoughts of what's going on. So do that. Overall, me personally, I like what I see. I just got to see how I feel about the pacing of the chapter when everything starts coming out. But overall, it's seeming solid for the moment. And, you know, just nothing really to complain about. Some really cool stuff to like. That's kind of where my thoughts are at the moment. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. I will make another one if there's more big spoilers, and I for sure will be making a full spoilers video. So it's either going to be 1 or 2 more big spoiler videos. So expect that in maybe the coming hours or the coming days. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. And I hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.